John had started to take up with Yoko, and you could tell that this was going to develop into a very intense relationship one way or the other. It wasn't going to just be two ordinary kids in love. She was a very different kind of person from anyone we'd ever met. You know, normally it was just a girl or a woman, or you kind of knew, but the fact that she was Japanese was very different anyway, because their culture's so different. And at the time it was fairly crazy, you know, and we were getting a bit annoyed. I mean, we all got annoyed when she sort of, one day she showed up in the studio in a bed, and while we were making a record, she was sort of lying in the bed. And you thought, well, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's allowed. She was pregnant and she had to lie down, so we understood. But at the same time, you're going, we're trying to make a record, you know, so it was very difficult. Because you had two sets of feelings. One was just, we are the Beatles and we ought to be left alone to make our record. And then the other feeling was, but John, who is one of the Beatles, wishes to do this, so we can't tell him no. So it was kind of quite difficult to know